I use the term celebrity cool. You've heard me use the term celebrity cool. Celebrity cool is where the Democrats believe that if a Beyonce comes out and endorses a candidate, that relationship with the glitz and the glitter of Hollywood and the theater, that somehow that really helps that client, that really helps that candidate. The numbers show exactly the opposite. You see, it happened with the Trump-Hillary race, right?
Yeah.
Every night we're watching the comedians beat the living daylights out of Trump because every day he was saying such stupid stuff. Okay, it was great material. But then we thought, okay, well, we're hearing them attack Trump every night. Hillary must be okay because we believe in this Democrat celebrity cool. You follow me? Celebrity cool is, yeah, I associate with Hollywood. I'm a Democrat and I'm on the cool side of this. And we start embracing that as a reality. And there's nothing farther from the truth. What's your take?
Well, I mean, when you look at the Bush years, that guy took just as much crap from some of these late night hosts. I mean, Jon Stewart became Jon Stewart because of George W. Bush. And, that was The Daily Show. It was comedy, but he got very serious.
He still won 2 terms.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's not an effective way to attack somebody. I think to an extent with these late night comedians, they go with what's topical, and it's topical.
Yeah, it's funny stuff.
But you can't depend on that as your election strategy. You can't say Jimmy Kimmel just came out there and annihilated Trump. Let's run on that. No. Let him do his thing, and you focus on your policy. It doesn't matter if you get the big names and the bright lights shining on it.
It makes no difference. It makes no difference. I'm a huge Robert De Niro fan, for example. I mean, I've watched all. I think he's great. I like the guy, but he did so much harm believing that this concept of celebrity cool was going to help the Democrats. Look, Peoria, Middle America, they don't care about celebrity cool. They don't even watch Saturday Night Live. They don't care that that you've got Colbert or Fallon every night cutting jokes on Trump. It's obvious. There's so much material. The guy is such a buffoon. Yeah, there's great material. But what's happening with celebrity cool, I think, is a negative. And I think you and I need to talk about it when we ferret this out a little bit more.
Well, I do want to say, look, I have no problem if celebrities want to come out and say what they want to say about politics, and I know you don't either. It's fine, you do that. But it's when the party tries to make that their message too.
Yeah.
Don't ever hitch your wagon to what you think is hot that day, because it's not going to be hot the next day. How about you hitch your wagon to protecting the environment or getting us health care or bringing down the cost of prescription drugs?
I don't really and I think you would think that celebrity cool is something that the Democrats embraced for millennials. It really doesn't work for millennials. And the people who really fall into that celebrity cool kind of politics are the baby boomers.